Roland, Carlitos. How can you compare the feeling of winning your first Roland-Garros to what you felt when you won your first Grand Slam at the US Open or last year winning your first Wimbledon?
Well, I mean, it's different tournaments, different aura, but I'm gonna say same feeling. I mean, winning a Grand Slam is always special. Winning your first in every Grand Slam is always super special. But here in Roland-Garros, knowing that all the tennis, all the Spanish players who have won this tournament and be able to put my name on that amazing list is something unbelievable, something that I dream about being in this position since I was starting playing tennis, since I was 5, 6 years old. So it's a great feeling.
Congratulations, Carlos. Can you tell us about the tattoo that you're going to get? Where is it going to be? When are you going to get it? And why have you done it after every slam that you've won?
That's a good first question. I have to find the time, but I will do it for sure. It's going to be in the left ankle. In the Wimbledon it was in the right one. Here it's going to be in the left one. I think so. With the toe fell, the date of today, and it's something that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it. That's I don't know if the next weeks or it's gonna take a month or 2 months, but I'll do it.
Congratulations! 3 Grand Slams, 3 different surfaces. Can you just explain how, whether it was when you were kind of growing up, developing your game, you developed a game that was able to translate across all the surfaces so well?
Well, honestly, I grew up playing on clay court, but the most tournament of the tour is on hard court. So I had to practice more on hard court, doing the precision on hard court. So I started to feel more comfortable moving, hitting my shots, playing on hard court. But I think my game switched very well on every surface because I practice it. With drop shots, my volleys, I wanted to develop my style, being aggressive all the time. Of course, practicing the defense and all that stuff. But my main goal is being aggressive as much as I can. So I think that's on grass is pretty well, or I have to do it on grass almost every time. But in the all surfaces, I think it's pretty good thing as well.
Fantasticos, Carlitos, congratulations. How do you explain? You come here, you say you're not well prepared, you couldn't play 3 tournaments. You play, and every time you go to the 4th and 5th set, you lose, like today, 3 games. You lost 3 games, and all 5 sets you played, you won 11 out of 12. The only one you lost, 7-6 in the 5th. How do you explain it? Where do you find all these energies when you arrive at the final, games of a match?
Well, I know that when I'm playing a 5th set, you have to give everything. You have to give your heart. In those moments, it's where the top players give their best tennis. So as I said many times, I want you to be one of the best tennis players in the world. So I have to give an extra in those moments in the 5th set. I have to show the opponent that I'm fresh. I'm like we're playing the first game of the match. So I think that works pretty well if the opponents seeing me that I'm moving well, I'm hitting the good shots, I'm finding good solutions of course the mental strength play a great part on that moment. So that's I think that's why I have good success in the fifth sets, and of course you have to take that in the fifth set if you want to win Grand Slams.
Congratulations, Carlos. I wanted to ask you about your playing style. You go for high-risk shots. Is your team, is your coach also, do they also want you to go, or do they want you to be a little more defensive at important times in the match? Are they telling you the same thing? Do you listen to them, or do you do whatever you feel like doing?
Sometimes I do whatever they told me, and sometimes it's depend on my feelings in the moment. But I'm trying on that moment just to be aggressive, just to go for it, playing my style, go to the net, drop shots, hitting big shots. Because if I lose it, if I miss it, my feelings are really good. I mean, it doesn't matter if I lose, it doesn't matter if I miss it, because when I go for it, the feelings are much better. If I go defensive and lose it anyway. So in those moments, my team are telling me to go for it, and myself as well.
Hey, Carlos. Congratulations. You had a medical timeout. What, fourth set? I think it was. What was the issue with your leg, and how did you get yourself through it? What were you doing in order to sort of get the strength that you knew you were going to need in order to last? And was it something that you had felt before, or did it just suddenly come on?
Well, it's something that I started to feel in the semifinal. Of course. Playing 5 sets, really demanding one against Yannick on clay. After that match, you're gonna feel something. If not, you're not human. So that's obviously. And I started the match without any pain, without feeling it. Of course, I was taking care about it. I was. Tape it on that thumb. So and at the end of the third set, beginning of the fourth one, I started to feel a little bit. So that's why I called the physio just for precaution. So and then I could move well. I started to feeling better and better, and then the physio came a few times more because it was cramping, having difficult physical problems or difficult moments. But anyway, I could deal it with the best way possible, and couldn't finish the match with good feelings.
Hey Carlos, congrats. You talked on court about the difficult preparation and the injuries. I'm curious, just was there anything you lacked during this tournament, despite the fact that you were able to win it? And why do you feel that you've been able to perform so well, despite the difficult preparation? There are a lot of players who probably wouldn't be able to perform at such a high level after missing so much of the clay season.
Well, as I said before the tournament, I consider myself a player who doesn't need too many matches on my back just to get at his 100%. I had a really good week here in Paris, practicing with good players. I felt really well, playing sets, moving, hitting my shots before the tournament began. So, and obviously every match that I've played, I was getting better and better. So, as I said, all the work that I put every day. Before coming here and every day here has been a really good work with my team that helped me to get my 100% physically, mentally, and hitting good shots and putting a good level on the court. So I think that's why I performance at my best at the end of the tournament, and of course I believed in myself in every round, every day, and until the last ball of today's match.
Hi, Carlos. First, a very short but incredibly important and serious question. Where is the U.S. Open tattoo?
It's the US Open tattoo is over here.
Ah,
This is the date.
okay. And my other question is, you've already done a lot, of course, in tennis. Records, youngest #1, now youngest with 3 different Grand Slam titles and other stuff too. I'm just wondering, of everything that you've done so far, what are you the most proud of?
That's a difficult question. I mean, obviously, winning the US Open when I reached for the first time the #1, something that I dream since I started playing tennis, getting my first Grand Slam. So it was pretty special, but honestly, the way that I won Wimbledon, beating Novak Djokovic in 5 sets, has been a great achievement for me. And right now, lifting the Roland-Garros trophy, knowing everything that I've been through the last month with the injuries and all that stuff, I don't know. Probably this one. Probably this one is the moment that I'm really proud about myself, because everything that I've done the last month just to be ready for this tournament with my team. A lot of talks with them. You know, if I have to practice, if I can't practice, all that discuss with them has been really difficult for me, honestly. So I'm gonna say this one is the most that I'm proud about myself.
Hi, Carlos, over here. You won 3 Grand Slams now. You are the youngest player. You already know what you did so far. So tell me, do you dream about those 24 Grand Slams Novak has? Do you believe that you can get them, since you have the age, you have everything you need?
I don't know. I hope so. I talked to Juan Carlos a few days ago that, it was yesterday actually, before facing this final, I mean, he told me, you are gonna fight for your 3rd Grand Slam title. Everything you have been through, and you know the difficult part of winning a Grand Slam, and Djokovic has 24. So it is unbelievable. Right now, I can't think about it. I just want to keep going, and let's see how many Grand Slam I'm gonna take at the end of my career. Hopefully reach the 24, but right now I'm gonna enjoy my 3rd one, and let's see in the future.